UAVfutures here, and welcome back to an episode of UAVfutures. Now what this is bonus content, so if you don't like it, don't watch it. Normally talk about FPV drone racing stuff, but today we're going to be checking out some 3D printing. I put a little poll up a little while ago on the channel and you guys are like, Stuart, please, more 3D printing stuff, and that's what we're checking out. So we're looking at the alfawise u10, a ridiculously big printer. I mean, check out the size of this thing. It is huge, 400 by 400 by 500, a massive print bed, and for the money, it's like, I don't think you can get a bigger bigger print bed for the money, you know, for such a cheap price. And I was also going to link two versions down below as well, because there's the massive one and then also a little bit smaller one. But today, the part I'm excited about, you know, I printed out some things like the Millennium Falcon that I've got right here. I have a T-Rex somewhere that I seem to have misplaced. But what we're going to be checking out, I've got some of these 3D printed props, and shout out to RC Lifon. I'll link his channel down below as well, because he did a video and uploaded some 3D props, and I was like, you know what, I want to try that. How cool. I really like making my own drones, but also imagine if you could make your own propellers from some plastic. It's just such cool tech. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go find out, if I put these props on here, how are they going to go? Are they going to explode? What's going to happen? Are they going to be able to handle a racing drone? We're going to rip it around the UAVfutures test track, and I want to know right now, do you think it's going to explode? Do you think it's not going to fly? A whole bunch of things. Put them in the comments down below. How is this little bad boy going to go? So I'm pretty excited. We'll jump out, fly it around, and then we'll probably come back here, wrap the video up, and we'll talk a little bit more about the printer. So let's do it. Let's go have some fun with Crash Test Cal in 3, 2, 1. Rightio, out here in the field. Let's have some fun. We've gone for a skate, but now it's time. Let's put these 3D printed props to the test and find out, are they going to take off? Can we fly around? Can we at least do one lap? Or are we just going to have no such luck? What do you think, Cal? You think they're going to explode, fly around? How do you think they're going to go?
I think they'll disintegrate.
Yep. What, like how quickly? How do you reckon we'll get off the ground at all?
Yeah, I think they will be. I think in the course of the punch out, they'll just fall apart.
All right, I'm feeling pretty confident. I reckon we'll get a lap in. All right, let's do it. All right, now a bit of safety first. We've got Crash Test Cal. He's got the riot shield just in case the props do explode. Let's see how it goes.
All right, guys. Behind perspex here. Let's see if this thing just comes apart. Hopefully I'm not pulling a blade out of my neck anytime soon, but let's see what happens. Alrighty. Oh. That was ominous. Wow, it's working. It's working. Sounds a little rough though, but it is working.
But you know what? We're getting around. It's doing it. It's doing the track. I'm actually surprised.
They won't be replacing the cyclones anytime soon.
No, I don't think so. But you know, it's the vibrations aren't nearly as bad as I thought they were going to be. I thought it was going to be terrible, but it's actually okay. I'm going to go do a flip soon.
All right, that's going to be interesting.
I can't believe we're flying on some 3D printed props. All right, you ready for the flip?
Yep.
Boom. Alright, we'll do the over and under. We'll be over here. Actually, no, first I want to do a punch out. I want to do a full throttle punch.
Let's see what happens.
You ready?
This could be the end.
On 3D printed props.
Oh, the battery come off.
Oh no!
It had too much power. The G-force was just too much for that battery, and it had to throw it off. Testament to those great props. Oh, the props are broken.
And those motors, they're a little bit hot as well, so they're obviously working very hard. But you know what? I'm surprised. Thumbs up, we actually did it. These 3D printed props did fly. And it wasn't completely terrible, you know? You could still get around.
With the exploration of other 3D printing materials too, I think we could get something even better. Like if you printed out of PETG or nylon.
And I think if you were, like these are some chunky ends on the end, like the way these are designed, they're going to be creating some big vortexes if they had some little tips on the end. So there's still a long, you could design some extra ones too. And yeah.
But there is potential.
Yeah, cool stuff.
All right.
Alrighty, so there it is. There was my UAVfutures look at the alfawise U10 massive printer, and I was really impressed. You know, even though it was only printed out of PLA, I thought these things were going to explode, and it turns out, like in the other footage I've seen of them flying around, they were jumping and really vibrating all over the place. And look, I really need to sand these things down. They're not perfect by any means, but this printer, it did a great job, and the props held up really, really well. And the only reason that it sort of broke was because it crashed after it flipped out of the sky, because we got a loose battery, and that's where it broke off one of the blades of the props. So yeah, it actually performed a lot better than I thought. That's why we had Cal behind the shield, because look, I thought it might explode. We don't want any props in his face just yet. He's a very valuable member of the team. But what do you guys think? Drop your comments down below. Definitely a very, very cool printer. I guess I should probably say some of the pros and the cons. So things I do like its size. I like how easy it was to set up. And also when you're adjusting the print bed, I do like it how it's just got those little sort of swivels underneath. Makes it very easy. You know, on my other 3D printer, you need to get an Allen key out, and that part's really annoying and all that sort of stuff. So I do prefer this one, but it's not perfect. It's a little bit less stable than the smaller version. I do think the smaller version is a better option, because when this is making a really big print, you've got such a big bed rocking around as well. It's going to, you know, get ever such, you know, those little, really little movements, which in the end will affect the quality of your print. So look, I'm really happy with it. I think it's going well. I went for the extreme version, but I would say if you're getting a first-time printer or you want to try 3D printing, because it's a lot of fun and really cool to be able to make your own stuff, definitely check out the other version as well, which has a slightly smaller print bed. It means everything's sort of a bit more stable, and I think it's going to help you get that really, really fine detail without too much tuning as well. Anyway, enough rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was definitely very fun and a cool experiment for me. Other than that, subscribe for more FPV related content, and as always, happy flying!